The 10,000 tin challenge, update 13. Hello, Will and Lisa.
Hello. I promised you'd be back this year.
Yes.
I'm here.
Hello, Lisa. Lisa has returned on what can only be described as our most monumental week yet in the 10,000 tin challenge. So we're going to rant and rave and say thank you so many times to everybody at home who's donated through, I think, Schools and Harvests specifically, wasn't it?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So if you're a little one watching after you've given your tin to your harvest,
you'll know what that means.
Thank you so much. Up goes the totalizer, and it is now 7,654 tins.
Wow!
So if you're at home and you're keeping count, that's over 1,300 tins in a week.
That's amazing.
We got given last week.
Well, and not only that, we're now up to 25 harvests.
Oh wow!
And I think there are more coming in, so that is beaten even last year.
On top of that, on that 7,654, which I can only remember because it's 7654.
Oh yes, so it is.
Great fun. On top of that, we've had our Quid On A Lid campaign as well, going really successfully. Last week we got in through the Quid On A Lid, Lisa. How many?
£160.
£160.
Thank you, Stafford Grammar, because that's where the majority of it came. And I actually was given £1 last night, so it's £161.
And thank you to the person who put 150, 2 20s and a 10 on. Thank you.
And somebody who put £2 coins.
Yes, that was very generous. Thank you.
So absolutely
Quid On A Lid.
Brilliant week with huge amount of donations, and we've been taking calls all this week as well.
More black bins have been going out.
More black bins are going out. More harvests saying they're going to come in. So I think next week as well could be a real bumper edition, and we could be reaching that 10,000 tin challenge very soon.
We ought to mention who's been counting all those tins for us.
Yes.
Some fantastic helpers.
You might be able to hear in the background there is counting going on with that busy.
It's like an election.
Having to have counts going on. So thank you, Wendy, Dee, Matt, Mark, everybody. Yeah. So that is the 10,000 tin challenge. We are really racing towards the final curtain. The final curtain. What would you call it?
Tin.
We're going to put the lid on the bin, aren't we?
Yes. Who will that come from? We will know. We'll make sure we get that. Before we go, there's a couple of extra little dates for your diary, and Will wants to rant on about something. So first up, we have a lovely poster there. Look at that.
This is why I'm here, folks. I'm the eye candy with the
So if you
with
can
the
tear your
merchandise.
eyes away from Lisa and look at the anniversary service. When is it, Will?
October the 12th, Beacon Church. 7:30. Get there a bit earlier for a cup of tea and a sticky bun. Do come along. It's going to be really exciting. Find out what we do, what we're up to, where we're going.
Is it next week?
It's next week.
It's
a week on Thursday.
It's a week on Thursday, so that's exciting.
In the evening, about 7:30.
7:30 at the Beacon. What else? The dance-a-thon.
Oh, the dance-a-thon on the 12th of November. Tickets for that will be available hopefully this week. We've got to sort those out. So Victoria, I apologise I haven't got them to you earlier.
And that is the 12th of November at Stafford Manor.
2 hours
High
of
School.
dancing.
2 hours of dancing. And it is £10, I believe, for anybody who's dancing, and only £1 if you're just coming to watch.
I've been paying £10.
Oh, you're going to be dancing.
Well, I say don't. Never mind.
Dates for your diary. Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to give the floor to Will to speak for a couple of minutes about all the ways you can give to us that aren't just at Harvest Festival.
Yes, so in no particular order, and we've just made a purchase actually. Thank you, Mr. Nichols, sir, for donating money to us to buy a tumble dryer.
It's coming tomorrow.
And we were able to buy it through Give As You Live.
Yes.
And if you go to Give As You Live, you can actually get it so it loads up on your bar at the top, and anything you purchase through one of their access portals, sounds very technical, but it's all the major brands.
Oh yeah,
Boots,
there's
Amazon. We get a percentage of that sale. So go and check out Give As You Live. Choose House of Bread as your charity option donation, and that's one.
So that's Give As You Live, because there's a few on here. So
local giving. Go on to local giving. You can always make a local giving.
All these things are coming up underneath, by the way.
Direct debit. Maybe you want to set up a direct debit. Why not?
Exciting.
Yeah.
Collection tins. We've got lots of these. They are all about. So if you want one of these and you haven't got one in your business work,
or you see one out and about in town, put some change in. Don't know what that noise was.
Then the text line is still open, which is where you dial 770.
You don't dial anything. You text the letters HOBS. Then 05, then a space, the amount you want to give in whole pounds. and you text that to the number 770.
So that's 5 different ways that you can make donations to us.
So exciting,
which is great. So there's no excuse really. And with sponsorship and other stuff coming along, there's also ways that you can fundraise. But we'll come on to a special fundraising
event coming up early next year. But
very
we'll
exciting.
shout about it. So that's that. 10,000 tins. We are getting really, really close now. Just over 2,000 to go.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely fantastic. We're getting there way quicker than I ever imagined.
Oh, you've little faith.
Stick around because there's a little funny outtake of me being a fool. So thank you, Will and Lisa.
Thank
Nice to have you back, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching At Home, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.